always had a queen by your side.
Y'all already know what the night is. It's hot topic Saturday. Share the motherfucking video. Come on in.
Ain't no confusion, baby. You know I'm ready to ride. Always up with you, baby.
Share the motherfucking video. Yeah. I got family all up and down on my motherfucking live tonight. Make sure y'all share the video. Coco, come on in. April, come on in. Bring y'all ass on in. Get y'all motherfucking libations. Bitch, I'm barely standing. Sharonda, come on in, child. Janae, come on in. Make sure y'all share the video. Make sure y'all give the video a heart. Or make sure y'all give the video a thumbs up. If you're over there on YouTube, make sure you come on in. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Make sure y'all comment. And you know, be interactive and shit like y'all always be in the comments. Come on in. Alicia, Jakiria, Marquita, bring y'all motherfucking ass on in, bitch. It's high type of sex. You always. So one part. Enjoy. Bring y'all motherfucking ass on in, bitch. You always. Come on in, Monica. Hey. Make y'all come on in and share the video.
When I chose to be with you.
And I just want to say, you know, if y'all don't, make sure you get your motherfucking raincoat. Make sure you get your motherfucking rain boots. Make sure you get your poncho, bitch. Because, you know, we swimming tonight. And they just show motherfucking kids. Turn that shit up, baby.
He can be a bigger part of me, I know, but he's the only one that's loving me, for sure. Always be saying
Monica, yeah, you goddamn people. Bring your ass on in, girl.
Wait a minute, hold up, nobody knows love is gonna be easy. Oh, wait a minute, hold up.
Y'all already know what time it is. On the show tonight, we got my uncle, go, you back on here again. You and Sid, y'all ass back on here again. Thank you, cousin. Darrell, my uncle Darrell, I mean your ass on here. You know, y'all just, I held out for a whole week, but your ass on here tonight. I got too many goddamn inboxes back. DMX on here, Cher is on the show tonight. James Charles is on the show tonight. Who this is? Bhad Baby on the show tonight again. It was a shooting in Tuscaloosa that involved the very so handsome Josh Colston. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. Jenny Mike and Jeezy on the show tonight. Mel Showers. Mel Showers that do the goddamn news, that do the weather and shit. If anybody know Mel Showers or Mel Showers people, tag his people in the motherfucking live, because bitch, Mel the Mac is on the motherfucking show tonight. And the last person that's on the show tonight is Saweetie and Quavo. So you know, we finna go ahead and get this show started. You know, hey man, yeah. We can't get in touch with Mel, so goddamn with Mel to Mac, so tag Mel. So as usual, I want to say welcome, goddamn it, welcome to the livest show on Facebook on Saturday night, to the livest show on YouTube on Saturday night. I am glad that y'all here. Yeah, man, Ruth, his son on here. I want to welcome y'all for coming on here because you know I know y'all got y'all stimulus checks and shit, and income tax checks is dropping and shit, and y'all could be anywhere else doing any goddamn thing because a bitch feel rich. You know what the fuck I'm saying? So you know I just thank y'all for coming on up here and spending y'all Saturday night with little old me. So you know we finna go ahead and get on into the show because you know this is what the fuck we do. Come on in, Shirley. Tony, come on in. Tag your motherfucking people. Phyllis, bring your ass on in. I hope y'all got y'all motherfucking libations, bitch, because I've been smoking good and drinking good for about the past hour. So, the first person we got on the goddamn show tonight, we gonna open the show up with, as usual, if you from Alabama, you from where I'm from, you don't get second place on my motherfucking show. Miranda, come on in. You get first place on my motherfucking show. You see what I'm saying? So the first people that we got on the show tonight, and tag y'all motherfucking people up the country, up there in Magnolia, Alabama, up there and down there in Magnolia, Alabama, down there in Valley, Alabama, down there in Dixon Mill, Alabama, Sweetwater, Alabama, Camden, Alabama. Bring y'all ass on in. You see what I'm saying? Because some motherfucking people on here again. So, the first people that we got on the show tonight is we got Joseph. We got, come on in, Wakita. We got Joseph. We got Sint, and we got Goat. Now, y'all know Goat is my uncle. And, I love my uncle. You know what I'm saying? He just seemed to make it on my goddamn show every time we turn around. His dick price ought to be sky high. How many times he'd been on here? Child, they on here, Natasha. So, Goat is on here tonight because y'all know he been fucking Sint for years, and Sint been sucking his dick for years. So come on in, Lucendra. Now, so Goat and Sint, they was at the goddamn at Blowco the other night. Now, if you don't know what Blowco is a little hole in the wall, little club, in Magnolia, Alabama, where people go and they go hang out and shit and have a good motherfucking time. Now, Sint and Goat, they got into it. Sint and goddamn Joseph and Goat then got into it. And behind Sint ass, because Joseph say, you know what? This ain't none of your motherfucking lady. This is my imagination. This ain't none of your motherfucking woman. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole motherfucking wife at home. You know what I'm saying? And I done skeeted up in this bitch. I know what the fuck the inside of her walls look like, and I know what the fuck her pussy's lips smell like, and I know if she got buns or if she got wings. You see what the fuck I'm saying? So, Joseph went over there and said, fuck it, shit. Fuck it, bitch. I used to be married to your motherfucking ass. And besides being married to you, I'm still fucking you. You see what I'm saying? Because, Joseph is still sliding in between them pussy walls, So, I just want you to know that the Sint, she ain't no fool all the way. She's stupid most of the way. But all the way, she ain't no motherfucking fool. You see what I'm saying? Because she's still fucking her ex-husband. And since you got every right to fuck your ex-husband, because my uncle is currently with his wife, and he is currently fucking his wife, you know what I'm saying? So you got every right to be fucking on your ex-husband and the man that shot all your children in between your pussy wings. You see what the fuck I'm saying? So, so they get to arguing and shit in the club and all that shit and acting a motherfucking fool and all that over shit. And I just wanted to say, in regards to that, because I don't want to give this bitch too much of my time. Because, bitch, you ought to be fucking fine niggas because your pussy price ought to be so motherfucking high. You see what I'm saying? You ought to be fucking niggas out here in Vegas. They got millions and shit to spend at the goddamn casino. Because, bitch, you've been on here enough. And if you ain't advertised your pussy no better than what you done advertised it, that you goddamn can't do but go back to your ex-husband and he ain't none of yours and go fuck on another woman's husband and he ain't none of yours, then your pussy price got to be real low and the pussy got to be dry and yeasty and the pussy wings got to be chafed. You see what I'm saying? So, child, I just wanted to say, you need to really stop doing the shit you out here doing because you out here embarrassing my motherfucking auntie. Now, my auntie know that you out here fucking sick. Everybody know, because if I get all these goddamn inboxes and shit about what the fuck going on, and then somebody hit me up and I start hitting other motherfuckers up, and they automatically like, I thought you knew. And they start telling me and shit. I know your wife know. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that it's just embarrassing for you to be in the club arguing over another woman and her and trying to check for her pussy miles and all that shit. When you got your children in the club also, I think the shit just trifling. Wrong motherfucking way. I think it's just trifling. And I just want to say to Sin, you know, bitch, get some feminine detox. Tasha, you right. Get some feminine detox, bitch. Take a laxative. You know what I'm saying? Take some motherfucking throat coat, bitch. Because you need to detoxify. And you need to disinfect your throat, your asshole, and your pussy walls. You see what I'm saying? Because, bitch, you is goddamn running amok. And the pussy wings, it's running them up in a town and in a county that's too goddamn small for you to be running them up. Now, see, what I suggest is that you spread the pussy wings, bitch. You see what I'm saying? Spread the motherfucking pussy wings out to different counties because the pussy has been used up thoroughly where you at. And I don't know why the fuck my uncle wants them pussy wings, but they say you suck good dick. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what it is. Not auntie, because auntie, I hope you ain't still sucking on that dick because it probably got disease and it might got yeast and it might got ovulation nut on it and all kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? So you know, this just for my auntie Gwen. Stay prayed up, bitch. Rub some blessed oil on your pussy wings. Put a little bit on the tip of your finger, rub it in your hole, make sure you anoint your throat and your lips and shit and your asshole, any hole that he could possibly go in. Because, you know, you just want to be protected and you want to put on the whole armor because he fucking with a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Just point blank period. He fucking with a hoe. And if you know he fucking with one hoe, he got to be fucking with another hoe. Because, you know, if the nigga just out and loud and proud like that, you know what I'm saying? That means you know about it. And you might be okay with it. And if you is okay with it, Auntie Gwen, I hope you got you another nigga that's out here that got more money than him that's dicking you the fuck down. You see what the fuck I'm saying? That's dicking you the fuck down when he gone out here on these trips and he parking his car in other places and shit and they meeting up and shit jumping in the car with him. You see what I'm saying? I hope you got a nigga dicking you down somewhere and I hope you doing the same motherfucking thing. I hope that you is ride and meet a motherfucker on the goddamn back road and you jumping in the motherfucking car and you getting fucked and sucked and you guzzling and you gozzling and you slobbing and you knobbing out. And it's just on motherfucking period. Now for the ex-husband, look. You got y'all divorced for a reason, sir. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know why y'all divorced and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no use you still running behind no hoe. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no use you still running behind no hoe. See, I told y'all the other week, my uncle is a gentleman. He know how to treat these women. You see what I'm saying? So ain't no use you running behind a hoe and getting your blood pressure up and getting upset and carrying on and all that shit. Because she ain't going to leave him alone. She going to keep on fucking him. Because see, when a bitch ain't never had nobody to really treat him like nothing. And when, you know what I'm saying, they envious of what another bitch get. And they can't stand to see what another bitch get and all that kind of shit. So they got to goddamn get it. And when a nigga is weak as fuck and he can't keep his dick in his own motherfucking drawers, you see what I'm saying? Because that's a sign of weakness. Ain't nothing strong about you weak ass fuck niggas going around sticking y'all dick up in all these bitches. Now we had Carissa on here. Carissa told y'all that the same thing that these niggas is doing to their wives, it's the same thing they're doing to they side hoes. So bitch, you might get a goddamn a Camry, but she gonna get a motherfucking Lex. You see what I'm saying? But you need to make sure that you is using protection so that you don't bring my auntie back nothing. Because this hoe is not just fucking you, she is fucking her ex-husband. And I'm pretty sure that he knows that since you dicking her down, that he got another pussy on reserve. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, this is all I had to say about that. Because, you know, it ran across my desk and all that shit. So, you know, I was like, I might as well go ahead and report it because ain't no use to me coming out here lying and not reporting family and shit. And when I know what the fuck is going on. And speaking of motherfucking family, I'm going to go on to my other uncle. Now, see, this uncle right here is married in. This is not a blood uncle. I love you and everything, Uncle Darrell. But, you know, I knew one day your scheming and shit was going to catch up to you. Now, y'all can tag my uncle. Y'all can tag my aunties, too. You know, whoever the fuck y'all want to tag. You know, I don't really give a fuck. Because if you ask, I don't hear Darrell, I've been sitting on this information for, you know, about a week or so. And I just wanted to say that, you know, my Uncle Darrell who is married into the family, because we might got some crooks. But this is the biggest crook of all, and I just want to make sure I let everybody know. This ain't blood. You know what I'm saying? My uncles and shit, they like to go get a little pussy, and they look a little disrespectful to the goddamn wives and shit. But that ain't too much. Oh, what if you ready for me to get to the store? Nah, stay ass on here. Nah, they're a little disrespectful to the wives and shit, going to get a little pussy. But they ain't really trying to do no shit that'll get them fed time. So, you know, my Uncle Darrell, the feds came and repoed all their goddamn cars and shit except for two. Tried. Then came and repoed and tried. Uncle Darrell, I just want to know where the fuck you thought that you was gonna pay $20,000 for a goddamn I don't know if it was I know it's a new Mercedes Benz, and it wasn't that one of the little ones with the little numbers on. It wasn't no CK230, no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that one of the ones that a motherfucker get that say I'm bad. Bitch, I got a raise. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I got a raise and I'm bad and goddamn got me luxury, but bitch, I'm right. The beginner Mercedes. It wasn't that one of them. You know what I'm saying? It was a big body, and you know, you the guy that came on and buying these cars and all this shit and all these fancy things and all that shit. And you ain't when it got and the feds came in and scooped you scooped your shit up. You know, I just and this is the uncle that be wearing the Uggs and shit. And the uncle that they be saying be sucking dick. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was sucking dick and it made him it fucked with his brain, or it's you know, it made stupid decisions or whatever it is. I don't know, but this is an embarrassment to the motherfucking family. When it been goddamn a whole week and I've been getting motherfucking inboxes and shit about the feds and shit, you went your ass to jail and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Embarrassing the family and embarrassing my goddamn auntie and shit, and embarrassing the rest of my uncles, the ones that's getting pussy and ain't getting caught. I just really wish you'll really stop doing shit. Now you too motherfucking old. Now you and my auntie already, you know, supposed to be having y'all little vow renewal and shit next week or so. And you know, you done already they had multiple goddamn children on. You know, if I'm gonna tell you, I just got to come on in here and tell you. Ain't no use to me holding back, because you know I can't come on here and talk about other people, folks, and don't come on here and come on in with the truth and with the facts and with the goddamn stories and shit by my own goddamn people. Now you done already took it through enough. She ain't got time. Auntie, let me tell you something. Don't be goddamn getting remarried to that nigga till you see what the fuck gonna go on with that goddamn case. You might need the goddamn you might need to be trying to get a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to grow the fuck up. You just need to grow the fuck up. All this scheming and scamming to get a motherfucking dollar, because the nigga ain't never wanted to work and couldn't hold no job, ain't never wanted to be on no job and all that kind of shit like that. You know, all this. I mean, it just, you know, it's embarrassing to the family when you almost 50 and you still pulling scams and schemes and putting your children and my goddamn auntie and all that shit at risk and all that shit for being alone and all that shit, trying to get a vow renewal and hope for 25 more years, and you trying to go down here and do 25. You see what the fuck I'm saying? So, from what they saying, you might need to be getting your goddamn t-shirts and your white t-shirts and your white boxers and your white socks, and you got a little titty around this area, your white training bra. You know, they already, your name already goddamn in the streets about you sucking dick. I ain't never seen you suck dick, but you do like feminine shit and you real fleshy like a woman. So, send me a picture, Candace. So you know, just you know, get that shit together. That shit embarrassing to the goddamn family. My grandma around here trying to live her latter days and shit without embarrassment. And all that bullshit like that, and here you go around here damn fucking with these folks shit and thinking that you can get your ass around here and buy $80,000 cars for $20,000 and ain't nobody watching your ass and around here talking this shit and telling motherfuckers and running off at the goddamn mouth. Auntie Sue, get your shit, your papers and your affairs in order. You see what I'm saying? I hate y'all like to be on here, but y'all on here, goddammit. So the next story we're gonna go to is we're gonna go to DMX and DMX was getting high as fuck Friday night. Around 11 o'clock, he went back to that damn cocaine. And let me tell y'all something about DMX. Now, I had been rooting for DMX. DMX had to get off that cane. And how I knew he had to get off of it is because his jaws and shit had to got fat. You know what I'm saying? His jaws had to got fat. His stomach and shit had to start to get a little thick. You know what I'm saying? His legs and shit started filling back out. And all that kind of bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? His ears and shit. And his head and face started going back and filling in with his goddamn head. And all that bullshit. And so I just had no idea that this shit right here was going to happen. But around about 11 o'clock p.m. last night, wherever the fuck he was, I don't know what he was going through and what kind of demons he fight, but DMX decided that it was a good idea for his old ass to go back to goddamn snorting cocaine or whatever the fuck he did. So, you know, he done went up in there and snorted the cocaine because, you know, he wanted to be a little more higher. I guess he said, you know what? These cigarettes, I'm tired of smoking these cigarettes. They ain't giving me no buzz. I done smoked the best of weed, bitch. I done had Peruvian weed. I done had Arabian weed. I done had Asian weed. I done had African weed. I done had nigger weed. I done had presidential weed. And I done had all that shit, and the shit just don't do it for me when I goddamn be going through. And so he decided that he was gonna goddamn go through and snort him a little cocaine or whatever. And upon snort of the cocaine, he play the music, baby. There you go. Upon snort of the cocaine, DMX, he had a heart attack. But I just thank the Most High that he came and he pulled on through. And his lawyer said, he fighting and he's strong, and I know he's strong. Because anytime you smoke that much cocaine, maybe go crack, and you snort that much cocaine for all these years and you still standing, I know you are strong, but I just want to say to DMX, turn it up, baby. Turn it up. I just want to say to DMX, sir, don't turn back. Keep yourself focused. Keep your mind focused and stay and prayed up on him. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Smoking crack when you got all these kids that you got out here in the world. Snort powder with all the children and the seeds that you have planted out here in the world. I just want to say, stop doing shit to make you leave them faster than what the fuck you got to goddamn leave. Now, obviously, your heart ain't too strong, and obviously, you got some shit going on in there that you don't know you got going on. But I just implore you today to go before the church. And is that what it takes? Go before the church, go before the throne, go before Buddha, go before Moses, Isaac, Peter, Jacob, Joseph, Mary, bitch, go before Jezebel to get a little pussy before you go before God. Is that what you got to do? Woo! Lord have mercy. Do what it is that you got to do. But I just tell you to go somewhere and get some help. Because you done came on in. You see what I'm saying? You done came on in, and the Father is pulling you through. You see what I'm saying? So we just want to goddamn say, we love you, DMX. And ain't nobody else in the world like you. Don't nobody else entertain like you. And in all your hard praying and shit that you pray for everybody else, ask the Lord to take away that crack. Ask him to take away the taste. Take away the flavor. Take away the wanting. Take away the urge from my tongue so I can live a life and a life more abundant. And that's all I got to say about DMX. Pull through, brother. This shit sad. This is a legend. This is a motherfucking icon. Where my goddamn fan at? I don't know. I'm dropping shit. I'm drunk. This is an icon. Where my fan at, right? I thought I had two out here. Oh, yeah. Because I got to throw up the right one. I did. Where's it? I don't know what the fuck I did with it. Anyway, I had an iconic fan. You see my iconic fan? This shade thing. But anyway, we gonna move right along to our next story. The next story is Cher was criticized after saying maybe if she would have been there, she could have probably helped save the life of George Floyd. And all the black people are upset and they are running amok and they they feel like she shouldn't be saying shit because she white and all this shit and she got white privilege and all that shit. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all sound dumb as fuck. Wrong thing. Y'all sound dumb as fuck. And y'all also sound like y'all ass is smoking some of that shit that DMX is motherfucking smoking and snorting this shit up his nose while he was getting high carrying on. Now, if y'all don't believe that she could have used her white privilege if Cher would have came on, just a man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make fun or mockery of the situation because some George Floyd people watch me and all that shit. So I ain't making fun of the goddamn situation or none of that. But I just believe if he would have if he would have had a knee on his neck, and Cher was just driving down the motherfucking highway, just so happened to be in Minneapolis visiting her goddamn people. You see what the fuck I'm saying? And if she was just driving on down the highway so casually, and she just happened to come upon, because see, Cher has been known to give her Cher a black dick back in her motherfucking day. And to see a man as tall and big as he is, with all the dick and the weight that he carried in his drawers. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't making my for the situation. You know, this just is what it is. Most niggas that's big and tall like that, they ain't fat, they big niggas. They heavy and they drop. You know, and just seeing him with a knee on his neck. If Cher would have got out the car the way people respect celebrities more than they respect their mamas, more than they respect their daddies, more than they respect their grandmamas, more than they respect their sisters and brothers, because they have more influence on them than their own family members and the motherfuckers that carry them. I believe that they would have stopped doing what the fuck they was doing. So all the black people who sit around here saying, Cher need to shut the fuck up and she need to stay out that shit. No. If celebrities can use their shit, if Kim Kardashian can get motherfuckers out of prison, so I believe Cher could have used her celebrity and her status, and I believe she could have got a motherfucker to get their knee off their neck. They're just petty and they're stupid. But I thank you, Cher, for even wanting to be there. And even for wanting to, even have the mindset to want to even take action if you would have showed up in that kind of predicament. And if black people want to act like that, if y'all don't got no white people that y'all can call on to get y'all out of a bind and get y'all out of a fix, and that's just on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something. Bitch, get you a white friend. You don't need number one that's smart and know how to make shit happen and do shit. You know what I'm saying? One that know how to get on the goddamn phone and make shit happen and all that kind of shit. So, ain't that wrong having a good using your celebrity and shit, whether you black, white, or whatever, and she'll tell y'all she's not white, she's Italian. But ain't nothing wrong with using your celebrity and your stature for the greater good. I wish she would have been there. Shit. I wish she would have been there. I wish somebody that could have did something would have been there. But the fact that it was just regular, everyday people that was there, we don't have George no more. If it would have been a celebrity, things could have went another way. So stop doing that shit. That's dumb. So the next person that we got on here is James Charles. Now, we got white people on here tonight. James Charles is a 21-year-old makeup and beauty influencer. Y'all can go look him up. James Charles has been caught yet again in the inbox and shit of little 16-year-old boys. This is like his fourth time being caught and trying to get baby dick. And I just feel like, when is y'all gonna let James baby dick sniffing Charles get locked the fuck up on some of this shit? Now he done came on here and made a motherfucking live and did with the shit what all celebrities do. Wrong thing. He done came on here and made a goddamn live and did what celebrities do, which they come on here and they apologize and they say they sorry for doing this shit. And he said he could have looked, if he just would have did a little light looking, he would have easily found out that these were kids, but he didn't. And so he apologized. I'm just trying to see how many times is he gonna apologize before the law? Because if he was black, he'd have been went to jail and his name would be every motherfucker well. So how many times is he gonna apologize before he actually take his grown adult dick and put it in the asshole of a little 13, a little 14-year-old little boy? You see what I'm saying? So I just feel like this is another case of bullshit, and I feel like James needs to be brought on charges because you obviously keep getting caught, and you're obviously aware of what you fucking doing, but of course you ain't got no repercussions, so you continue to go and find tender tooted asshole. You know what I'm saying? So you know, if y'all ain't did no research, go over there and look at James Charles on his post. They going in on him about what the fuck he doing. Go over there to the shade room and get more details about what the fuck he goddamn doing. Because as you know, when you start fucking with kids and shit, when you got the desire to fuck with kids, 9 times out of 10 you'd have been fucked with. So James, where my motherfucking face? Where my goddamn face? So James, take your sweet ass, you see what I'm saying? Take your sweet, tender motherfucking ass and go get some goddamn therapy and see why the fuck you went the other way and why the fuck instead of wanting to be an advocate for people that have been abused, you decide that you want to lick and suck and fuck baby ass. And you know also that when they start young like James is, because he young, trying to fuck little boys' ass. They get older, and they end up being the goddamn uncle that's riding up trying to fucking put their pussy and shit in all the little cousins' putting their fingers and shit in all the little cousins' pussy. You see what I'm saying? And in the little goddamn the little boy cousins' assholes and shit. You see what I'm saying? So you know, going on get some help, nigga, and he needs to be arrested. The shit is sad. It's sad. It don't matter that he ain't but 21, and the latest victims was 16 years old. They kids. They too young. You too grown. You too rich. You got people who can do research on any motherfucking body. I can get a motherfucking research on here with my little goddamn ass. Bitch, don't nobody really know me. I know you can goddamn make a phone call and say, check this nigga out who the fuck he is. You can find out everything you need to motherfucking know. But because you got a goddamn taste for baby shit on your tongue. You see what the fuck I'm saying? Because you want to taste baby shit on your motherfucking tongue, bitch. This is where the fuck we at. So, you know, we gonna move right the fuck on along. The next person that we got on this show is, wait a minute, wrong thing. Let me see. We got Bhad, baby. Speaking of young, and this shit just sad as fuck. Y'all know Bhad Baby. I had Bhad Baby on the show about a week ago, and I was talking about how she is becoming an advocate for. She's the little girl that was like, "Catch me outside." How about that? The little girl that was on Dr. Phil, and you know, she became famous and she built a little rap career and all that kind of stuff, and a little, you know, influencer career off of being on that show. Now, Bhad Baby just turned 18, and Bhad Baby started her OnlyFans. And in 6 hours, Bhad Baby's OnlyFans had accumulated over $1 million. Now, ain't nobody hating off Bhad Baby. I ain't hating off Bhad Baby. Make your motherfucking money, bitch. But what I will say is for the amount of people that were waiting for an 18-year-old girl, the amount of people that was waiting for a 17-year-old girl to turn 18 so they could see her walk around in her panties and her bra and do whatever the fuck else she gonna do on her OnlyFans is sick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's sick as fuck because it ain't just no fucking kids and shit that's subscribing to Bhad Baby because they want to see Bhad Baby. It's grown-ass fucking men that have children that can be of the same age and younger as Bhad Baby. They got their ass on there, spending their motherfucking money to see this young ass motherfucking girl. I think it's sick. I think it's sad. But this is the time that we live in. Where children think, grown men think that it's okay to fuck with children, and everything is just, you know, sexualized, and don't nobody want to wait till they grown, and don't want to wait till they really become a woman and grow into their bodies and shit. These hoes out here buying titties and shit at 18 Bitch, your titties and shit, ain't even really did a whole real full drop real good at 18. And they already got implants and already went about ass. They ain't even fucked good yet for the hips and shit to start coming in. I did a lot of fucking in my days. My hips ain't never come in. So, you know what I'm saying? You might have to buy a little piece of hip. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? All the shit that people do that's young as fuck these days, everything is just overly sexualized. And it's just what the fuck they do. You know, this what they do. Couldn't be now one of my children turning 18 and got their ass on there because I would thoroughly embarrass the fuck out of their ass on here because you 18, you can do what the fuck you want to do. You just want to do it in my house. And when I know you're doing it, I'm just going to come the fuck on in on your motherfucking ass on somebody's business and make you shine. You know what I'm saying? It's just on period. You know, you ain't got no business having your ass on there. You could do something else. She could totally do something else. You know, but this is what she do, and I'm pretty sure her mama can't stop her because she is the breadwinner. She been taking care of everything, and you know, this is just what they do. You know, it ain't none of my goddamn child, but but for all the sick motherfuckers that feel like they want to go look at some young ass pussy and titties and all that shit, bitch, y'all sick, and that's why I don't be trusting niggas and shit around my motherfucking kids and all that bullshit because y'all ain't shit. Y'all be ready to see a little piece of ass that's tight. You know what I'm saying? You done fucked your hoe, your goddamn baby mama and shit. You done fucked up the 5 fupas. But then you want to go be looking over here at a little goddamn young ass motherfucker bitch. No, bitch, look and fucking suck on that goddamn fupa that you goddamn made. It's season, bitch. This little girl still got lint in her motherfucking pussy. She still got hair and shit in the creases and shit. When she white, it's a little hair up in there. You know what I'm saying? Loose hair. You know what I'm saying? But shed and shit. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead on to the next motherfucking story. The next story is it was a shooting in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and one of the people that got shot. I just got this story today. One of the people that got shot was Josh Colston, little cute ass. I don't know all the details of the shooting. I'm gonna post a video when I get off of here. I just think that it's sad. And Josh is from Thomasville, Alabama. The shooting occurred in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And I just feel like it's just fucked up and it's just sad as fuck how y'all just keep on shooting each other. I just want to say to the Colston family, because I know a lot of Colstons. I went to school with some. We just gonna have to keep him lifted in prayer. I hope it don't be no retaliation type of shit, because this is the type of shit that happen when y'all get out here and y'all get to killing each other and shooting each other and putting each other in the hospital and all that kind of bullshit and carrying on and acting stupid. Then you open the door for retaliation to come. You know what I'm saying? You beefing with a nigga and you just shot a nigga, and then somebody might come and shoot your motherfucking grandma. You know what I'm saying? They might shoot your mama. They might be just that fucking low down, just like they did that damn boy down there in Mobile. They might be just that fucking low down to say, bitch, you gonna live. We ain't gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna kill you. We want you to suffer. We want you to see what the fuck going on. We want you to live here and be and watch this shit. Watch your grandmama or your mama or your daddy go in the motherfucking ground. We ain't gonna kill you. You can make all the motherfucking money you want to make. Do that. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all get out here and y'all get to shoot motherfuckers and all that kind of shit over bullshit, and 9 times out of 10 it's over bullshit, because it's over pussy or because a motherfucker fly or some shit like that, and you hate and all that kind of bullshit like that, that's stupid as fuck. If a nigga ain't tried to shoot you, y'all shouldn't be trying to shoot a motherfucker. But if a motherfucker they tried to take your life, you got every right to defend yourself. But to bring the type of for it to be such a small place where y'all live at, and for everybody to know everybody, and for nobody to not really have been moved away, and everybody still down there, and everybody know everybody's family, and everybody know people routines and shit. You know when a motherfucker get off of work, you know when a motherfucker coming home, going to work, you know when they leave to go to church, you know what church they go to, you know all this shit. All this information, you see what I'm saying? And you down there killing somebody, it ain't that for a motherfucker just pull up on you or pull up on one of your family members and make you have to live and know and wake up every motherfucking day knowing that you the goddamn reason because you want to shoot a motherfucker. That's why your mama gone. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't gonna be on here. I said I'm gonna be more empathetic when people get shot or killed and shit like that, and I am. But y'all need to quit doing that shit. Y'all stupid as fuck. All this gangsta ass motherfucking shit y'all trying to goddamn do. Bitches gangsta actually live to take care of your motherfucking children. That's why half of the goddamn sons and shit round here sucking dick. Cause all they daddies and shit dead in prison. Hell, and their mamas and shit up in that hollering cause she's sucking dick. Next thing you know, that little nigga wanna know why his mama hollering. And he got a nigga hollering sucking dick. So you know, that's on y'all. But the next story we're gonna go to is Jenny Mai and Jeezy. They got married. I want to say congratulations to Jenny Mai and Jeezy. I don't see nothing wrong with interracial marriage if that's what the fuck he want to do. I guess she was the one that was able to reel him in and all that kind of shit like that. You know, me personally, you know, and look, this ain't nothing to the Asian people. You know what I'm saying? But look, if you watch some ASMR videos and all that kind of shit like that, y'all be eating all that different type of shit. And let me say something. The only reason why I was so mad at my husband for so long when he goddamn fucked out with that Asian, I was like, motherfucker, you goddamn fucking with a bitch who would eat fucking mule assholes, a sauteed with onions and fucking bell peppers on. You know what I'm saying? You see the fuck I'm saying? So, you know, congratulations to them. You know, Asians ain't really, you know, my thing. None to y'all, to the people that eat regular shit. But to you motherfuckers that want to eat mule ass and fucking donkey balls and fucking squid titties and fucking goddamn monkey tails and fucking puma pussy and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't for me. Don't put your motherfucking lips and be breathing and all that shit in my face. Look, love come in all colors, Miss Dot, but the color Asian, what color can you get Asian? Asian niece or something, whatever the fuck you want to make up a color to call it. It just won't be, you know what I'm saying, on my radar. Because bitch, you ain't finna be licking on me after you to lick fucking goddamn tiger pussy and shit. And you know what I'm saying? And you come to eat it and you cut the clitoris off and sauteed it with a little goddamn soy sauce and put a little goddamn sesame seeds and ginger and shit on it. I don't want that shit. Just period. You know? So the next story we gonna go to is Saweetie and Quavo, a video surfaced of them fighting in the goddamn elevator and all that shit. It looked like Saweetie was trying to grab Quavo's case. I don't know, Call of Duty case. I don't know if they got the game in it or what the fuck he got in there. But you know, I just want to say, I didn't see the full whole video, but what I saw, you know, when he kind of slung a little bit. Now, I ain't gonna sit up here and say he was goddamn domestic violence and shit, because I know bitches that really go through this shit and really get their motherfucking head bashed in, or they really got their fucking head bashed in. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say that was goddamn the domestic violence or all that kind of shit. But what I will say, if you ever was putting a nigga out or got into it with a nigga, and if you have ever attempted to fuck his Jordans up, or bleach his clothes, or get his game, woo, Lord, and beat his game with a golf club, or if you ever attempted to fuck his clothes up or any kind of thing like that, them motherfuckers are leap and dive, bitch. Like you finna goddamn get his motherfucking cell phone and see all the hoes that he got up in there. You know what I'm saying? This is how a nigga is about that shit. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, he can get the big up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get off my, you know what I'm saying? Don't give me the tell my shit. You know, I don't give a fuck how much money I got. Whatever the fuck this is, or whatever the fuck he had, it was valuable to him. And she knew it was because there wasn't no goddamn value to him or nothing like that. She would have grabbed it. Like, bitch, I'm not gonna grab your ink pen off your goddamn pocket on your shirt. Oh, when we get into it, just because, bitch, I beat the motherfucking, bitch, I beat the motherfucking video game with a motherfucking golf club, bitch. I didn't even want no bet. You know what I'm saying? I wanted some shit that was gonna dent. They were gonna do nothing but scratch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did. You know? I mean, it is what it is. I beat that hoe. You know what I'm saying? So you what you want to do? Okay, well, let me take what's more important to you, This about fourth down the line of things most important. You love this motherfucker because you like to smoke a little weed and get in front of this game and play because it ease your mind and all that shit. Ain't no motherfucking mind easy. I bet at that hoe. You know what I'm saying? So, she went on and she tried to grab that man's shit. And so, you know what I mean? I guess, you know what I'm saying? Just did a little swoop. You know what I'm saying? Pushed her a little bit. And, it ain't abuse. She ain't reported it. Somebody leaked it and got paid. People tussle and get into it all the time. Just because you tussle on me, you got punched and slapped. And all the time when motherfuckers get into it, we is not gonna do that white folks shit that I holler goddamn verbal abuse. Bitch, you talking shit to me, I'm talking shit to you, period. Ain't no verbal abuse. We cussing each other out. This is what it is. I'm passionate. Motherfucker, you passionate. Period. You know? And so, I ain't gonna waste all my goddamn show on their motherfucking ass. But, this is what the fuck happen every now and again. When you grab a nigga shit and you try to go get some shit that's important to him and that you like, and that you know he like, and you go get it. Cause no, nigga, I ain't finna fight you. Cause you know what I'm saying? You might punch me and knock me down for real. I ain't finna keep on playing with you like that. But I'm finna get your game though, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get your game. I get your game. Or you see me taking a knife to these, or head to these Jordans, then you know what I'm saying? We might get a little, I might get tossed, I might get shaken, and I might get squeezed a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? You're going to see I'm for real. But what the fuck going on? So you know what I'm saying? Quavo don't knew at that point, you know what I'm saying, that she was serious. And when that bitch goddamn did a scoop back in that motherfucking elevator, she knew at that point not to grab his shit. So the last story that we got on here tonight is Mel Showers' son. Mel Showers' son, Mel the Mac, which is a popular DJ. He was a popular DJ in Mobile, Alabama, and surrounding areas. And they had a blues show, whatever that was supposed to happen, a few last year or so. And the corona hit or whatever. And from what the people is saying, allegedly, you kept all the people money. Now the reason why I'm calling Mel Showers out. Mel Showers, you are a very popular newscaster, and you're a very popular man down there that do the weather and shit on the goddamn news. And Mel, the reason why I'm just saying your name so much is because you just as popular as your son, and the word might get back to you that your son is a motherfucking thief, and he playing on your motherfucking name, and he playing on your motherfucking legacy. And he round here got these folks shit. Bitch, you need to goddamn get the goddamn blues shoulder and shit together. Mel, get on the goddamn news and shit. When you talking about the goddamn storm and the rain and the hail and the sleet and the goddamn the hail and the sleet and the thunderstorms and the lightning storms and the goddamn hurricanes and tornadoes and all that shit and the wind how many miles per hour and how many knots and shit for your boat and shit on the water and all that shit. You telling the bitch how they can go out there where they can goddamn go catch fishes today or not. Call your motherfucking son and tell your son, I don't give a damn if Mel retired. Mel still know people. Mel still can go live and people can tune in and he can goddamn call his son and tell his son, bitch, pay these motherfucking people that see Mel is trying to goddamn silk my ties and use the last little what you call that shit? Viagra and shit that he can use for the law, put, you know what I'm saying, lay him on that. And you out here spending folks' money and shit. Man ain't got time for that. He trying to goddamn see where he ain't retired. Well, whatever the fuck he goddamn doing, whether he retired or not retired, man got the age where he using goddamn what you call the shit? Viagra and Cialis. They're just period. Mel been goddamn on the news since before I was born, and so I know Mel dick is not standing up just because he think about a little piece of pussy. He needs a little help. And why Mel still at the goddamn age where he can swallow and remember what it is to get a little piece of pussy? I think he needs to call his goddamn son and tell his son somebody's business is out here and saying that you allegedly stole money and shit. You ain't got to people their money and you ain't provided them with no show. And now I'm out here trying to goddamn talk about the precipitation, bitch. And I'm trying to talk about the goddamn shit that's going on. But I gotta stop and call your ass. Cause this bitch on here telling all my motherfucking business. So Mel, Look, that's why Mel Hannah came out in the top. They got real things. Now, when I was down there and shit, and when I was watching Mel and all that shit, Mel still had a full head of hair. He still had a whole full mini fro. But if Mel, if the light hit it just right, you see what I'm saying? If the light hit it just right, it's see-through. And he ain't got no goddamn time for no more his motherfucking hair to be falling out. Because his motherfucking son down here acting a fool. Yeah, he did have the eye twitch on Natasha. He did. So, this is what I had to say. Give people back their motherfucking money, sir. Stop stealing from the goddamn people and all that kind of shit. Folks already been in the goddamn house and they want to goddamn get out and have a little See? LaQuisha says she need her money, bitch. So Mac your motherfucking ass and come up on these goddamn tickets, bitch, and get these folks a show or get them their motherfucking money. Now, I just want to say thank y'all. Thank every motherfucking body for tuning in to somebody's business, because you could have goddamn went anywhere else. You could have tuned in anywhere else, because I know y'all brand new and shit with y'all little money. But thank you for taking the time to come through and chill and kick it with Lil Me for about 51 motherfucking, and as usual, I love y'all. I love everybody that loves me, and I fuck with every motherfucking body that fucks with me. And until then, I'ma see y'all later.
We may not be perfect,